All right, it's a Motivation Monday on the Monty Show, and I hope you realize we're approaching Valentine's Day. That's a big deal. That's right. Christmas is like way more than a month ago. New Year's way more than a month ago. And what have you done to change your life in 2023? Because I know for a fact, 99% of us have made promises to ourselves that this year was going to be different. I'm going to make more money. I'm going to be a better husband, father, and son, coworker. But have you kept those? And one of the things I think is really important in our lives as men is that we have good relationships with ourselves. But here's something you have to understand. If you want to make significant change, significant action has to be taken. Almost universally across the board, when big things happen, it's because big action caused those big things to happen. You need to apply that to your life. And here's how you do that, because a lot of people tell you, hey, Monty, I have no idea what to even do. Where do I start? How do I do this? You do this by applying two really crucial things in your life. And it starts with two questions. And the first one is, what am I doing right now that's sabotaging me? I need to stop this. So what are you doing now that you need to stop? Is that sleeping through your alarm? Is that hitting snooze 5, 6 times when the alarm goes off in the morning? Get your ass out of bed. Stop hitting snooze, right? Because if you get out of bed, you're gonna be up a little earlier. And maybe you promised yourself, like so many do, I'm gonna go to the gym. But you hit snooze so many times that you never get there. And then what does that do? You know what that does? That erodes your relationship with yourself. It beats up your confidence. It beats up your self-belief. Take big action for big results. Now, the number 2 question you have to ask yourself, what am I not doing that I need to start doing? Is that going to the gym? Hey, how many of us drive to work every day and say, man, I hate this job. I can't believe I got to go back to this job. I'm going to get a new job. But then you don't even apply for that job. Maybe it's time that instead of begging yourself to apply, you take big action and you go and apply for that job. Another thing that you're probably not doing that you need to start doing is you need to start doing things to build your confidence. And those things always are almost tied to going to the gym, being in better shape. Maybe it's just when I go to the bathroom, I'm gonna take a few extra steps. Maybe instead of going to the bathroom on the current floor, like if you live in a multi-story house, go to the bathroom on the 2nd floor. Walk up that flight of stairs. It makes you feel better about yourself. So what are you doing now that you need to stop doing? What are you not doing that you need to start doing? Those 2 questions are huge. But before I dump out of this today, I want you to also consider this. There's 2 words I want you to stop and think about every time you talk to yourself inside your head. You need to hear the words, what if? Because so many of us use the phrase, what if? Man, that job, right? That job you've always wanted. Man, but what if I apply for that job and I don't get it? And they tell me I'm not good enough. What if I apply for that job and I don't get it and I feel bad about myself? Oh man, that's gonna make me feel terrible and then I'm not gonna, no. Stop right there. What you're gonna do is when you say what if, it's universally positive. What if I apply for that job and I get a $10,000 raise because I took a new job? Hey, what if I apply for that job and I get it and I stay there for the rest of my career? I retire from there. What if, let's get crazy, because when you hear what if, it's the best case scenario. What if I apply for that job, I get that job, I get a $10,000 raise, and I'm able to get a side hustle going that leads me to being an entrepreneur and starting my own thing? Be positive. What if is a big word, but again, what did I tell you? Big changes, big movement requires big action. Have a great week. We'll talk to you next Monday.